First of all, we need to realize that this is not our country. The culture is going to be different, the food, the weather, the rules, the policy, and we need to embrace ourselves and be ready to receive change. And that is why before you decide to come to China, you need to do your research and know what China has to offer you. Can you become a citizen in China? Are you allowed to work in China as a student? When you do your research and know about China before coming to China, when you're here, you will not complain and say, oh, okay, the government system in China is so bad, they don't allow we as students work, or I can't believe I can't be a citizen in China. Although before I came to China, I didn't do so much research, but my only plan then was just to study and get out of China. But in my 3 years of studying right now, because I'm a third-year medical student, and I have realized that, one, I can't be a citizen in China, and I can't work in China as a student. But you can decide to work. Some of these things I have realized, and it's not the problem for me because it's no big deal. You need to respect their policies, because in other countries, if you live there for a certain number of years, you can become a citizen, or if you get a particular job, you can become a citizen. You now come to China and expect to become a citizen in China because in every other place you can become a citizen by doing something. You'll be disappointed and you end up complaining and criticizing China's government, and that is what we are trying to avoid. We all know China is a communist country. When I first came to China, and we had a meeting with the dean of my school, and he told us that in China, we as students cannot just come as a group to their office and say, okay, we're having this problem, help us, give us a solution to this problem. And he was like, although in your countries, if you don't get something, you can just you can just protest. He said, just pick 1 or 2 students to represent you and come to my office and present your problems. So people can actually say, they promised us electricity for a week, and we noticed one of the days they didn't have electricity, and you decide, okay, we are so angry, am I going to protest? And you feel like, well, in my country I have the right to protest, so I'm going to protest in China. And then, knowing fully well Chinese people have their rules and you decide to disobey, and then you come out and say Chinese people are wicked, or I got arrested, or I was expelled from my school because you did this. You actually knew the rules. So you feel like you're fighting for your rights, but the rule of China, their communist system, does not allow you to do that. So we need to respect the policy of the country that we are in. You need to love China as it is, because your opinion does not matter. If you say, we are students, we need to work, we need to earn some extra money, we need to support our parents, no one is actually going to listen to you. China is a communist country. Your opinion does not matter. The decisions, the policies are made by the government, and you're a foreigner, so why are you even bothered? Just love China as it is. If you know you are not allowed to do something, don't do it. If you decide to do it, you already know there's a punishment. So don't complain when you receive the punishment. Obey the laws of China. So many times you find Chinese people supporting each other even when their fellow Chinese person is wrong. But if you're always on the right side, no matter how any Chinese person is against you, you know what you did is right, and you will not get any punishment for doing it. So always be on the right side and obey the laws of China. As usual, there are going to be people that don't like you. There are over 1.5 billion people in China, and because someone was rude to you, someone looked at you with a very disgusted face, doesn't mean all Chinese people are like that. Some people are going to be very nice to you. You need to learn to be nice to people, even if they are rude to us. Just ignore it, just let it go. It's no big deal, because if you decide to fight back, that is a problem. You're breaking another rule of China. So just stay away from trouble. Anyone that comes to you as good, anyone that wants to talk to you, that wants to be friends with you, be friends with that person. And anyone that doesn't want to, just let that person go. You need to understand that some people could be having a very bad day. Someone might be rude to you because of something they just encountered. You need to learn to ignore things like this. As Africans, as blacks, any opportunity you get to paint a very good picture about blacks to the Chinese people, let us do so. Because some of these Chinese people are very ignorant. Some of them have not even seen blacks before. So it may be your attitude, your opinion towards something that will actually make them say, are all blacks like this? That will actually make them categorize and say all blacks are like this, and they decide to, act certain ways towards us. So any opportunity you have, let us be good, let us be nice, let us show kindness to them. Don't be the one person that makes somebody say all blacks are corrupt, all blacks are evil, all blacks are bad. Don't be that one person. People come to China for different purposes. For culture, for business, for school, for research. You know why you're here. Just do what brought you here. Enjoy your time. Have fun. Play with people that want to play with you. Anyone that is rude to you, ignore. Just enjoy your time in China. And go out. If you decide to work here, you can get a work permit. If you're married, you can get a marriage visa. But you also know you cannot become a citizen of China. So have that in your mind. China is a very beautiful place to visit. If you're ever looking for somewhere to go to chill out, to explore architecture, history, and tourism, to explore anything, China is a very good place to visit. It's very big and there are so many places you can travel to. Just come here, have fun, and leave. Thank you guys. I'm still going to be posting normal videos of my experiences as a foreigner in China. I've come to the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about China, living in China, studying in China, feel free to leave it in the comment section, or you can email me or contact me through Instagram or Snapchat, which will all be on the screen or in the description box. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.